Так, ну что, давно я не заходил в финалку. Блин, такое ощущение, что она лагает. Такое чувство, как будто она лагает в меню, когда переключаешься. Что-то они тут напропатчили ее всю. Так, ну что, ладно, погнали.
Drake's tail is right there, Clive. It's time to free Storm from the Crystal's curse.
Добить надо уже сюжетную историю.
It's past time. But remember, Bahamut is still out there.
And I dare say we'll be seeing him again before the night is done. No more roads.
We'll have to find our own path.
Do you feel that, Clive?
Ether. Just what we need. Another flood.
It's already turned them.
Then there's no reason to hold back. Get him!
Какая ж тут темень.
Too slow.
Бля, я не помню, как уворачиваться вообще здесь.
Way to climb up.
Это атака. Это переключение между нашими этими. А, то есть это вот... Какая же у него пауза-то хреновая. Прыжок. Я понял, то есть вот это вот склонение. Так, а куда... Так, ну явно не туда. Ага.
Is that Phoenix? Joshua! What is he doing?
Keeping the Harmon occupied.
Joshua! Joshua!
Don't, Clive. It's too dangerous.
Fuck. Hold on, Joshua! I'm coming! We have to save him.
And we will. We just need to keep moving.
Up again! Not now!
What was that?
Ahmed, he'll kill us all. There he is. Joshua! I'm here, brother!
Clive. He can't hear you.
Joshua!
They're heading for the heart.
And so should we.
Так, нам вроде сюда. Угу.
We don't have time for this!
Are those the council chambers? How are they still standing?
I don't know.
He'll be all right, Clive. He's a survivor.
We're getting close. It looks like somebody doesn't want us getting any closer.
I don't care what it wants.
Neither do I.
Я ж прям это. Ушел в закликивание.
These beasts. They're getting stronger.
We can think about them later. Right now, there's only one thing we need to focus on.
The heart.
Так, ну... Я как бы... 2 тоника прошляпил. И усиление на защиту. Надо где-то либо купить, не знаю, либо,
It's worth a try.
может быть, подобрать это где-то можно. Вот здесь, например. Что это? А, кусок. Ну, хрень, конечно. Так, куда мне идти-то? Ага. Я просто начал сражаться с этим мини-боссом и забыл, что у меня есть ульта. Поэтому я что-то тыкался в него, когда можно было ульту просто использовать периодически.
It's you.
What happened here?
He tried to take him from me. Oh, my boy. My darling boy.
Is
Она
this
еще
the
та тварь.
child you made with the Emperor? Why, Mother? Why did you betray us all?
You have no right.
Answer him.
We took you in, savage. Show some respect for those who raised you. Honorable Elwyn, always thinking of his precious homeland. But what worth is a homeland in a world beset by the Blight?
Father did not seek to protect his country. He sought to protect his people.
A leader's duty is not to protect his people. It is to protect the source of his sovereignty. The noble blood that runs in his family's veins. So long as this bloodline remains unbroken, what does it matter if a nation falls? One can always found another. Unlike him, I did my duty. I preserved my line. I bore a son of the noblest blood, to whom the whole world might kneel. That is why I gave Rosaria to Sambrek, that I might join my line with the Lesages and birth a savior of this benighted land, blessed by both Bahamut and the Phoenix!
You sold
Она
your
бредит.
country for a child.
Why did he need another? You had Joshua.
I had nothing. You were always your father's son, so very strong and bold and daring, and yet you failed to awaken. Would that Joshua had been granted 1/10 of your strength? Oh! How the nobles laughed that Elwyn's firstborn was surely the son of a concubine, and my own, not long for this world. The shame of it! The shame of being slandered by one's inferiors! How could you ever know how that feels? It should have been you! Why didn't the Phoenix choose you?
Joshua's every waking moment was spent trying to shoulder the burden that you and the Phoenix and the Duchy foisted on him. That's why I became his shield. To help bear the weight. But what did you do? You betrayed your own blood and surrendered your son to his fate!
Joshua, my darling boy. I never meant to hurt him. The soldiers' orders were clear. He was to be spared. Why did you survive when the only one I truly cared for died?
What? Have you not looked out of the window? Joshua is here! The Phoenix lives on! He's battling Bahamut as we speak!
Как все удачно сложилось.
Joshua! Wake up! I am a shield of Rosaria. And I will do my duty.
What are you...
Так, нажмите R2 и треугольник, чтобы выпустить поток света. Сжигающий на своем пути. Используйте R для перемещения. Враг долго находится под воздействием потока, будет частично ошеломлен. Новое олицетворение Феникса. Ну и понятно, что для перемещения прицельной атака треугольничек. Удерживать R1 уклонение. Удерживая треугольник, используйте L, чтобы выбрать несколько целей. О господи, это же ни хера непонятно. Подожди. Так, треугольник атака, уклонение. Со всеми способностями формы Феникс можно знакомиться в вкладке. Ну да, охренеть просто.
founder.
It's now or never, Joshua.
Ух. Потненько жать квадратик. Ну ладно. Нормалек. Да он еще не сдох, мать его. Ой, да блять, опять что ли? С этим кристаллом. Надо кристалл сломать было сразу.
This is drinking the ether. We have to stop him.
Да господи, он еще больше стал. Ого. Вот это у него силище. Так. Воспарящий ифрит может использовать усиленные версии большинства способностей, это хорошо. Помимо пожара, ифрит способность молниеносность, которая, как и рывок Феникс, позволяет быстро добраться до цели. Чтобы использовать молниеносно, нажмите крестик. Ага. Со всеми способностями. Да ёпта. Ну ладно.
By trusting in our own. would burn the world. Not today. Come on, Joshua!
Я уже где-то видел эту заставку с победой. Но раз мне опыт накинули, то значит я его победил. Уж теперь я. А вон и кристалл, кстати, вылез из него.
Joshua!
Clive!
My brother.
I'm sorry. I'm so sorry.
You're alive. We both are. Nothing else matters. I never dared hope that I would see this day.
Reunited at last.
Jill.
This is for my father! It is done. The demon that would tear our house apart is no more. Father.
The mother crystal. It's collapsing.
Right. We need to leave.
No. Wait. I owe him a debt.
Fine.
You there.
Don't reinforce
Will be found.
What is our situation? Report, Captain.
Can nothing be done to call them off?
I regret not, Your Radiance. The Dragoons answer to none but His Imperial Highness. The Council is powerless to intervene.
We're hearing reports of rebel
Madness is this, Dion.
throughout the neighboring districts. Our men
Focus
are
all efforts on extinguishing the fires around the capital. The city can wait.
likely. You can Yes, this is not the work.
Don't dally, man. Go!
Your Radiance.
And I want you to find out
Make sure the doors are locked.
next movements.
By the light! Dion. Have you taken leave of your senses? Call off the Dragoons at once!
Fear not. The populace will come to no harm at their hands. I am here to save you, Father.
Save me?
A creeping darkness hides in the heart of Sanbreque. It stems from your wife, the traitorous Annabella.
Not another word, Dion.
Father, though you may not see it, the darkness has taken hold of you. It has made you forget yourself. But I bid you remember, there was a time when you ruled not with cruelty, but with compassion. Why now do you turn your back on your people? Why now do you seek to stoke the fires of war? You too have borne witness to this change, Your Eminences. And you know, as well as I, who is responsible for it. A puppet now sits upon the throne, but cut his strings, and the master loses the power!
What?
Dion, you bear steel before your Emperor? Guards! Take him!
For every citizen who falls, another can be bred. For every home that burns, another can be built. Those were your words. But when the last of your citizens has fallen, and all of their homes have been reduced to ash, what will become of your empire, of its rulers, of your god? As the mother crystals crumble one by one, and the blight sweeps in to claim all that we hold dear, our people look to their emperor for protection. Yet he labors not to secure their futures, but to seize what is left of the twins for himself. Even if it should come at the cost of everything his loyal citizens have labored to build.
Dion, you must understand.
A small price to pay, is it not? You've been blessed with great power, Dion. Enough to win me the world. So go, claim Valisthea for me, brother.
Father.
Poor father. How he doted on his children. That he would die to protect me was plain. It was but a matter of when.
You planned this?
You did well to endure so long. But you broke in the end, as I knew you would. And now Muthos approaches. Put him to the proof. I would see if he breaks. Go, Bahamut. Kinslayer.
Not again.
Brother?
It's a long story.
You cannot stay here, Mother. Come. Take my hand.
Get away from me! This is all just a dream, just a bad dream! You will not take me, Shadow! You will not take me!
Mother.
If it is consciousness that weaves your wills together, consciousness that blurs the boundary between your own will and that of others, then we shall set you apart once more. The ties that bind you shall be severed, and humanity return to its proper place. By primogenesis shall a new age of reason begin.
Relax, Your Majesty. Don't you want to play? It's been a long time.
If that is your wish.
Men, you are as meek as all the others.
Such feeble creatures.
Gifted the power of icons, yet slaves to fickle emotions which usher you to your doom. And so you bind your fragile wills with strands of consciousness.
The wretched handiwork of a wretched people.
The sons of fire were united at last, and for but a moment their flame burned bright. Soon Mythos shall become our perfect vessel.
And then shall the world be remade.
Not before the bonds are severed, of trust, of respect, of love. Only when every strand of consciousness is cut away, may Mythos return to our side. By primogenesis shall all be undone. Mankind shall be rid of his wretchedness, and Mythos of his will. But while he yet clings to it, he has the power to forge bonds anew. And so we bid you, find Mythos, and sever every one.
To destroy that which has no physical form, you ask the impossible.
There is nothing your black blade cannot cut, Odin. We shall unite with Mythos, and bring forth a new world. So long as our vessel remains unclaimed by humanity.
It shall be done, Master. My will is yours. Mother.
Ну, наконец-то. Так, наклонить, повернуть, подожди, Это уже у нас отправится. А мы что? А мы здесь. Ага. Ну, вертаемся тогда в убежище.
How is your brother?
Asleep since I returned from the Dominion. Taya says he should be back on his feet soon enough. For a while, at least. She discovered something on his chest. A swelling, circled in stone.
The curse. For every mountain we climb, another rises up to greet us, doesn't it?
It's never ending. Even the sky seems to have grown tired of it all.
happy if I disturb Joshua. While he rests, I might as well see what Motta has to say.
Так, у нас получается целых 3 задания дополнительных. Так, мне бы, знаешь чего? А, тут у нас тупик. Мне бы в кузницу сходить и посмотреть... А кузница, кстати, у нас... А, вот у нас кузница. Так. Я же, по идее, должен скрафтить что-то, да?
Not bad, if I do say so myself.
Так, подожди. Усилить. А, но мы это усилять, понятное дело, не можем. Так, что здесь вообще можно сделать? Защита ОЗ. Кстати, как-то очень странно, но мне предлагают, типа, пояс сделать. Наруч, что ли, да? Эти мне еще и хпшки поднимают. Так-то. Вот это давай сделаем. Так, надо, наверное... Я и забыл тут про прокачку-то, господи. Так, дай-ка я сначала сохранюсь. Во. Так, теперь давай посмотрим. То есть это мои основные, получается, да? А, это общий. Типа, да, у нас... Сколько у меня очков? 7600. Не так, чтобы прям уж много, я хочу сказать. Вот это, кстати, не знаю, как работает. Это надо смотреть. Может быть, вместо молнии выбрать? Так, погоди. Снаряжение. Андрюх, здорово. Да ничего, делишки нормально. Потихонечку. Решил поиграть в финалку, а то... Уж не играл в нее. Хрен знает сколько времени. Вот, уж забыл тут, что к чему. Решил, думаю, дай-ка я прохожу. Так, а что здесь такое у меня? А, это... Богомут. Что он вообще может делать, этот богомут? Надо смотреть, что он может делать. А, понял. Так, это что? Процесс применения мега-вспышки. Нажмите кругляшок, чтобы провести атаку. Сила заклинания зависит от длительности его чтения. А, ни хрена себе. Я понял. Но это недорого. Надо активировать. Активировать. Пока у меня есть очки, надо вложиться. Ох, ни хрена себе. Ну, наверное, пока все. А ты чё, как сам? Занят чем? Или ничем не занят? Так, надо под... Блин, у меня там... Тут, наверное, заданий накопилось, да, у вас гора целая? Посмотреть отчеты союзников. А что за отчеты? Сейчас нельзя отправиться. Что-то непонятно. Это задание или что это?
Help you today, Clive? Come to claim your just desserts?
Так, это же принять пожертвование. Подожди, в смысле принять пожертвование? Пожертвование принято. А, то есть это все мне, что ли, дают? Или нет? Что это такое вообще? Что-то ни хрена непонятно.
You earned this. Here you are.
Не понимаю, что я делаю. Надо это собрать.
You earned this.
Я сначала думал, что я это покупаю, потом я думал, что я за это получаю очки. Но я не покупаю, не получаю очки, ничего не происходит. Хрен знает, короче. И занятый нет? Понятно, понятно. Ты, короче говоря, одним глазом смотришь, а другим глазом занимаешься делами. Как-то так.
And Gav, he's with your uncle in the Free Cities, helping Mid with her project. Sent an owl their way the moment the winds turned foul. Still waiting on a reply, though.
Do you have any good news?
Well, that depends on your definition of good.
All right, fine. What do you suggest we do?
Oh, no, I'm just the messenger. I'll leave the scheming to those more suited to the task. Could be that Lady Vivian and Old Tomes have their own thoughts on the current state of things. Could be that they don't. It certainly can't hurt to ask.
I suppose not.
Так, потрындели, да? Да. Там я вижу контракту. Подожди, не пойму, что это такое. Поговорите с Вивиан, поговорите с Арфократом, мать его.
How is it that every one of your little excursions presages some inexplicable catastrophe? Not that you are to blame for the Dominion's fate. No one could have predicted the actions of the Crown Prince.
I'm sorry I couldn't save your home.
My countrymen are stronger than you think. A few toppled clock towers won't break their spirits. They'll be back on their feet in no time.
I hope so.
Look at us. Bluer than a pair of bog crabs. Tempting though it may be, sulking will not help us find a solution to this mess.
You believe there's one to be found?
I don't know. But I am certain we're more likely to find it if we first examine the facts.
Beneath these darkened skies, fear and confusion reign over Valisthea. Oh, the lands around the fallen mother crystals had already
Мы 4 кристалла, да, сломали?
of ether, but not like this. Crystals that filled wells and fueled furnaces, now nothing but pretty shards of rock. And those that hang from the people's necks cast nary a glimmer of light to keep the dark at bay. It is only a matter of time before the common folk convince themselves that the end of days is upon us. Yet I fear a swift end is more than we can hope for. While most of the world thirsts for ether, the remainder drowns in it, spawning Akashic in droves. And amidst the hordes of mindless beasts, with magics as like to fail as function, even the strongest nation would falter. Rosaria and the Iron Kingdom teeter on the brink of collapse, while the tragedy in Twinside has all but paralyzed the Holy Empire. Dalmekia fares little better. Rumor has it the ministers fled the capital after the fall of Drake's Fang, leaving their beloved republic to crumble. Waloed, meanwhile, moves in earnest. The Einherjar has been sighted off-storm. The world, in short, is in chaos. It would seem our civilization was nothing but a castle of sand, to be washed away at the whim of the waves.
Так, я что-то не понял, нам нужно еще кристалл разбить или что?
A castle of sand.
Not my best flourish, but it seemed fitting. The reports I've received are considerably more blunt in their appraisal. Without the protection of their nations, it will fall to the people to defend themselves against those who would take what is theirs.
Which is only ever going to end one way.
Defending a farmhouse against a band of chocobo thieves is one thing, but pitchforks and palisades will do little to stall an army's advance. Should the King of Waloed deign to invade, there would be none to stop him.
None but us.
Так, хорошо, инфу мы получили. Это славненько. Теперь надо к этому, к мудрецу, Арфакрату подойти. Но пока я не могу взять в толк, нам... Сколько этих кристаллов? 5, что ли, там? Или 4 их было? Если 4, тогда что нам сейчас делать? Мы их вроде как все разбили.
Let me guess. You're here about the skies.
Is there anything you don't know, Lawsman?
It doesn't take a court astrologer to augur the obvious. As for what has disturbed the heavens, that, I believe, is a question the Fallen might be better placed to answer than I. And on the 6th day did the gods tear the sun from the firmament, visiting darkness upon their prideful sons and daughters. But I dare say you remember your childhood lessons on the sins of Zemeckis only too well.
You think they're connected? That Ultima was one of the gods responsible?
Well, he has certainly exhibited powers that we mortals would associate with the divine.
There is nothing divine about him.
But he wouldn't be the first god of whom that could be said, now would he? Yet for all the fairy tales that tell of the sins, there is almost nothing in the way of actual historical accounts. Had I the Journal of Moss the Chronicler, I may have been able to tell you more, but alas, I fear all remaining copies have been lost to time. You will forgive me, I hope?
Certainly not. Because there is nothing to forgive. Even without this journal, you've provided us ample wisdom. And we will always be grateful for it. Perhaps Otto will be more inclined to share his thoughts when he hears what the others had to say.
Да господи, мы же с ним недавно к нему же ходили. Какого хрена? Блин, вот вроде бы все ничего. Но вот такие затупки с диалогами, это, конечно, какая-то шляпа. Мы к нему с самого начала подошли. Потом пошли вот по двум вот этим вот персонажам, и опять к нему же идем снова. А, слушай, ну тут наша подруга стоит, значит мы сейчас будем отправляться, скорее всего, уже.
Clive, we have a problem.
Only one. That would be a first.
It would. Actually, there are 3.
Да
You had
ёпта.
as many owls arrive while you were at the shelves. Martha's got a Akashic at her gates, and talk of monsters roaming the hills outside of Northreach has put the wind up Isabel and her lot.
And don't forget Dalimil. Lubor says the village was raided by bandits.
When it rains...
It fucking pours. The curse breakers are spread thin, taking stock of the damage in the Dominion. And even if I could get word to all of them, I doubt they'd get here in time to make any real difference. Which means... there's only two people who can.
Jill and I.
Let them know we're on our way.
Да, пропускать диалоги можно. Но тогда смысл потеряется. Если не слушать, что они тут говорят... так, подожди-ка, прах старым... То если не слушать, что они говорят, можно просто выпустить из контекста и не понять, что происходит. Так, как мне изменить масштаб? Поставить, убрать метку. Изменить масштаб R. Что R? Какой R? Карта области. Подожди, а как мне... А, вот, карта мира. Забыл уже. Так. Да ёпта. Ща, погоди, он мне покажет, где задание. Все, да? Отдай мне карту. Так, спасибо. Куда попремся? Это что такое? Западная Дальмикия. А что там происходит? Привал Марты. Привал Марты. Ну давай в привал Марты сходим, ладно, по-быстренькому. Одной ногой туда. Вот. Я диалоги смотрю, читаю для того, чтобы... Ох ты ё. Чё за... Читаю для того, чтобы понимать вообще, что происходит.
Martha.
Тут же как-никак какой-то лор есть. Общий такой.
Jill?
Otto said he'd been attacked by Akashic. What exactly happened here?
Those skies are what happened. Not long after they fell dark, we had our first visit. There were hundreds of them. Tried to storm the hill. Only a handful made it up here, but that was more than enough. The rest are still down there now. And while we have a few willing fighters holding them back, they're sorely outnumbered.
What do you think, Clive?
That we join the fight?
I thought you'd never offer. Now, where I need you is the Fallen Gate. That's where the fighting is fiercest. Let the men know you've come to help.
Ну, тут, конечно, присутствует мыльцо. Ну, я имею в виду такой, знаешь, как туман, что ли, такой вот размытие. Хотя я, по-моему, все это отключал барахло, но какое-то размытие есть. Вот. Вообще она очень странная, финалка. То есть они очень много вбухали все в графон. Ой, да, в графон сражений. Графон сражений просто мега эпичный. То есть это прям там такие спецэффекты, что обалдеть. Но вот когда начинаются такие вот диалоги, там мелкие какие-то беседы, вот это все, оно такое, как будто, знаешь, за 3 копейки сделано. Понятно, что они ставку сделали основную на визуал сражений таких вот масштабных, когда там здоровые там драконы, там вот эти все, начиная сражаться, что прям вообще. А потом вот начинается такой вот. Но визуал неплохой. Ну, в стиле... Ё, ни хрена себе кракозябры тут. О, господи. Подожди, это мы так долго будем заряжать ее? Давай посмотрим, что за вспышка, как это работает. Ничего. А, ну в принципе неплохо. А, все что ли? Да. Что-то как-то Я думал, сейчас, может быть, какой-нибудь пожирнее босс придет.
These men don't have the look of hired swords.
Мне забавляет скрип его одежды. То есть, когда он ходит, у него одежда кожаная, и вот это вот поскрипывание кожи идет, когда он идет.
Forgive me, my lord. There wasn't time for introductions. We're with the Guardians of the Flame.
Wade's men? But how did you come to be here? Where is your commander?
Sir Wade left earlier with a scouting party to find out where the Akashic were coming from.
Did he? Take your wounded back to the inn. Martha will see you're looked after. We'll join you anon.
And to think you took them for thieves. A fine reward for holding off the horde, that is.
When did Wade and his men arrive?
Not long after Rosalith fell. The Guardians asked me to shelter some of them that had lost their homes. They were making ready to leave just as the skies turned, and we agreed it was best we stuck together.
Martha! Trouble! The scouting party's almost at the lift, but they got a pack of Akashic snapping at their heels! And they got wounded with them! They're not gonna make it!
Damn it
Ну,
all.
естественно, ну, конечно.
We'll worry about them, Martha.
You look after everyone here. If any can still fight, send them to the lift.
I will. You two be safe now.
Давай, пойдем разберемся с ними уже. Так, воспользоваться подъемником, да, хорошо.
Mad dogs. A lot of them.
Так, ну что, лифт, работай. Погнали. Кстати, мы что, одни идем или с нами собака? А, с нами все. Я думал, подруги с нами не будет. Ладно.
Squire, I need you to get those who can still walk up the lift to Martha's. But what about... I didn't ask, Oscar. Sir.
Sir Wade.
Lord Rossfield. If you aren't a sight for sore eyes.
Martha seemed to think you might need some help. And by the looks of it...
We thought we could sneak by them. But we didn't know there would be so many. How could we have?
Behind you!
Ой, боже, какая милая. Крабики, черепашки. Черепашки уже не те.
Are you with us, Sir Wade?
Always.
Then let's do our duty.
Ну да, сейчас он там топором-то своим нарубит. Так, погоди, дай-ка я метнусь быстренько. Ай. Держись, мужик. Держись. Сейчас мега вспышка будет. Давай, мегу вспышку. Так, я надеюсь, она хотя бы в кого-то попала. Она ни в кого не попала. Хорош. Где он там? Подожди, надо как-то... Ёпта. Так, опять там покемоны какие-то пришли. вообще Вообще, погоди, надо к этому подойти, к жирному. Да, я сейчас тебя жахну по тебе. На. Подожди, где у меня? Я думаю, мы его сожгем сейчас. Нет? А, сожгли. Хорош. Делов-то. Босс-черепашка такой себе, конечно.
Is anyone hurt?
I don't think so.
And yet again, you've pulled me from the flames. It's just a pity I keep walking into them.
You've never been one to shy away from danger, Sir Wade. Like any shield worthy of the name.
I see you're all in one piece.
Martha!
Is something wrong?
The lookout saw smoke coming from down Eastpool way. Too thick to be a hearth.
A second horde.
Feel like finishing the job.
Always.
Jill and I will make for Eastpool. You'll need to move the injured without us.
Don't you worry about them.
The moment my men are safe, I'll follow. Good luck.
Так, то есть нам, получается, надо на лифт подниматься, да, и... Ну, давай попробуем сейчас. Быстренько на лифте.
Mad dogs, below.
Не знаю, здесь-то можно пройти? Или здесь тупик у нас будет? Не ясно. А, ну в целом... Да, я как бы немножко срезан. Блин, я хилки забыл купить.
They're headed for the rest.
We have to slow them down. Martha and the others won't be ready.
Something's coming.
Apologies, my lord. Did I miss anything?
Only the first round, Sir Wade. Shall we?
Вот это я мощненько зашел.
Do you see any more?
No. I think that was the last of them.
But it won't be long before the next lot arrive.
Then we make for Martha's while we can.
What did you find out there?
The same as Sir Wade. Scores of Akashic.
Well, wherever they came from, they're gone now. Our lookouts say the lowlands are clear. Hopefully we'll have enough time to lick our wounds.
How many of your men were injured?
A damn sight less than if you hadn't turned up. Thank you.
It was a hard-fought victory. But as long as the skies remain dark, I fear the Akashic's numbers are only going to rise. It's not a matter of if the Horde will be back, but when. And whether that's sooner or later, we'll need to be ready. The inn here affords a good view of the land, and is easily defendable. I'd like to make this one of our outposts.
What do you say, Martha? You'd have more men to guard the rest.
Well, when you put it like that, of course they can stay.
Так, ну, на этом, пожалуй, наверное, все. Почти 2 часа.
My lord, there's someone I'd like you to meet. Oscar,
Да ёпта.
over here.
It is an honor to make your acquaintance, Lord Rossfield. I am Oscar. Oscar of House Murdoch.
Murdoch? I wasn't aware the Lord Commander had children.
Oh, he didn't. But his brother, my father, did. I am Sir Rodney's nephew.
Well, go on then. It's not for me to ask him.
Yes, Sir Wade. If it please you, my Lord Marquis, might you take me as your squire? I would learn the duties of a shield from the finest.
I'm sorry to disappoint you, Oscar, but I am a shield no longer. Nor was I ever the finest. And spending time in the company of an outlaw hardly seems a fitting education for one aspiring to take his oaths.
My Aunt Hannah once told me that a man is not defined by his title, but what he does in its name. You have accomplished much since taking on the mantle of Cid, winning no little honor in so doing. And I would sooner serve under an honorable outlaw than an unworthy shield. Not that Sir Wade and the other Guardians are... I mean to say that, they're...
It's all right. We know what you mean. There is only so much the boy can learn from me, my lord.
But a squire...
Would that really be so bad? You were a squire once. And I'm certain Sir Rodney would approve.
Know that I'll show you as much leniency as your uncle showed me.
I would not have it any other way.
Так, ну, наконец-то. В общем, засейвимся. Вот. И пока сейчас я сделаю паузу. Потому что там еще целых 2 миссии. Они, в принципе, конечно, немного времени занимают, может быть, минут 15. Но туда 15, сюда 15, и опять час уже пройдет. Вот. Ну и на этом пока все. Увидимся уже в следующей 11-й, по-моему, серии.
Takemura-san, is this her? I have been told you know things